What's up, everyone? Welcome to a new episode of American Truck Simulator on the channel. And it is good to be back. It's been a while since I've actually been in this game. And like I said, it is very good to be back. We're going to be exploring Nebraska some more. Currently in Cheyenne, Wyoming at the Exxon Mobil facility. As you can tell by our Exxon Mobil trailer. Hauling some propane to McCook, Nebraska. Using this beautiful white GMC Cabover. Now, we did showcase some old white GMC Volvo trucks in the past. I think the mod was like 90s Corporation truck. It featured two trucks. This time we are featuring a Cabover of the same company. Didn't even know this company was a thing, honestly. I had no idea, and then next thing you know, I'm driving at work one day and I actually end up seeing similar to one of these. Not the same style, but very similar to one of these. But let's go ahead, hop into the truck here, start it up, do all of that good stuff, and I'll show you guys the cab. In the cab here, we got our TomTom GPS, probably one of the most newer things in this truck here. Loving it, loving it. I'm not loving the turn signal lights, though. I think they are absolutely weird how they're basically on top of each other. Got our gear shifter right there, very looking nice. Got our bed, our curtain. Not much options for customization in the cab here. Go ahead and turn on our lights, and like I said, we are heading to McCook, Nebraska. So without further ado, let's go ahead and hop on out of this facility here. I think it's about like 6:30, 7 o'clock right now in the morning. We do have a very different FOV in this Cabover truck than we do in other trucks. Which I'm not sure if that's just the mod itself or whatever. It is a freeware mod that is available on the various ATS mod sites. It was posted a while back, so it's been a minute since I've actually seen it. So it may not be updated for the current version, even though we are on the current version of the game. Not 100% certain. I think, yeah, we're on 1.50, I believe. I like this gate mod, but I hate that you have to be like right on top, and it looks like the game's going to be stuttering from here. Great. Get ready to turn right. We'll do just that. So you guys see there, like right on the bottom left of the steering wheel, how the blinker, so that is the right blinker and that's the left blinker. I just find that very odd. I'd be so confused to see which blinker is on. Turn right, will do. I guess upright would make sense for that one, honestly. Like you, basically it comes human nature, you go up for right. I guess that would make sense. Think we're good. Yep, we clear that. Perfecto. But how you guys been? Hopefully you guys had a good weekend, a good 4th of July. I actually was off on the 4th of July, but I ended up having to work on that Friday, the 5th. I probably should stop at this railroad crossing, shouldn't I? Yes, I should. Why is it stuttering so bad? There's a train right there, but I think we're good. I apologize. I'm not exactly too sure what's up with the stuttering. That's just... When I was driving over here to pick up this load, it was not stuttering. It's like right when I'm wanting to record, that's when everything goes to shit. Every single time. I don't know. I apologize if there's going to be a lot of cuts in this. That is because I'm trying to stop the lagging. So not flashing, so it is not closed. But yeah, no, I was kind of irritated by having to work the Friday because We were basically told last week, not the 4th week, but the week previous, that if we all worked that weekend, if everybody came in, worked the weekend, we would have a secured 4-day week because we'd be ahead, yada, yada, yada. Well, we were told that a lot of people came, not everybody, but most of the people came in. And come Monday, basically they were like, yeah, we're going to help you secure, or my supervisor was like, yeah, I'm going to help you secure this 4-day weekend. Just do what guy needs to get done and we'll have this 4-day weekend. Well, that did not happen. Come Tuesday, they were basically saying that we are not getting a 4-day weekend and that we will have to come in on Friday. Alrighty, sorry about that, guys. I was just kind of checking in to see what would be the issue for the stuttering, and then Lauren called me as well because she's currently not home. So, but yeah, couldn't figure out what's going on with the stuttering. I'm hoping this guy just lets me in. He's not going to. I have to pick up some speed here, and that, of course, that one car decided to change lanes, but I'm gonna go ahead and get behind this flatbedder here. There's only so much shoulder room that I can go through. So that's actually one of the reasons why I'm starting to not like this job anymore, and a bunch of other people, is the false promises. Like I was saying, you know, they said if we all worked, we would get the 4-day weekend. That did not happen. A lot of us were actually pissed off that we did not, even though after repeatedly saying that we are going to. And I mean, all because corporate and the big wigs and the higher ups wanted their numbers to look good. And man, this is bad. But all because they wanted their numbers looking good. It's all that matters, is the numbers. I don't know if I'm going to even be able to play this, because this is just horrible. But my last month and a half has been super busy, and I completely forgot we're limited to 65 on these jobs. But my month and a half has been super busy. I basically have not had a weekend off from work, from doing things. We had our second of 2 reunions, family reunions of my in-laws' family over the weekend, the 4th weekend. The week before, or a couple weeks before, Steam Next Fest happened. Then we had her grandma's, cousin's, and dad's birthday party. And the first reunion. And I was on call for a week. And then it's just been non-stop for like the last month and a half. And then the next 3 weekends. So this one and then the next one are also gonna be busy. So basically I don't get no free time to myself whatsoever. So that's been a reason for the lack of uploads. I've been trying to do the 5 days a week. I've been like giving myself a week off so that I can get caught up, but it's just like working the 10-hour days, and I just can't. Especially with how bad the humidity has been recently. A couple weeks ago we had a straight stretch where it was basically the heat index was in the low hundreds, with the humidity just unbearable. It was brutal. And then I mean, we've had a couple cool days here and there, but the humidity just keeps getting bad. Why are we stopping? Oh, there's an accident up ahead. We should probably start slowing down for that. Don't mind me there, Mr. Highway Patrol. We decided to save ourselves from an accident because a trucker decided to slam his brakes in front of me. Don't mind me. I made sure to save an accident. That's what I do best. Although I cause more accidents and be a part of more accidents than I prevent accidents, but we're not gonna talk about it. We're not gonna talk about that. So, I mean, My on-call week was actually, not gonna lie, it was actually pretty quiet, surprisingly. Typically, it's never that quiet, and I hope it really stays that quiet the rest of summer. But it was pretty quiet up until Thursday night, which after we had some major storms, I was basically on the clock for 22 hours straight, dealing with storm damage, repairs, and all of that stuff. And yeah, back to 10 hours a day as well. So it's crazy, man. I just want to come home, cook dinner, and then go to sleep. That's literally all I want to do, and then just do it the next day. I literally feel like my life is just one big cycle of doing the same exact thing every day. I apologize for the stuttering, guys. Honestly, I'm not even too sure. I know I had it before whenever we had those like pink buses, and then like it automatically fixed itself when I figured out the mod, and now all of a sudden it's back to the same thing. Alrighty, sorry about that, guys. The game literally just stuttered and then crashed. I have no idea what's going on or why it's doing this. But yeah, so we have that. It crashed. I'm like 90% certain we were kind of close to this area. I don't really know where we were at. All I know is that it just froze. That's all I know. All right, I figured that would be a great opportunity to take a screenshot for a thumbnail so I don't forget, like I typically do, and that's why we have screenshots at like docks and stuff, because I typically forget and I'm like, oh wait a minute, screenshot. Really? You know, I get it, there's an accident scene, but y'all don't have to like completely slow down like this. Oh, never mind, it wasn't an accident scene, it was a car fire. Ouch. Sorry guys, I feel bad for you. So, Iowa has been announced as the next state DLC. So I believe it's currently Arkansas is next, then Missouri, and then Iowa. So I'm going to take a wild guess and assume that Illinois is going to be the next one, since that's like the one that borders Missouri and Iowa. Could be wrong though, could be totally wrong. They could go more north, I don't know. I'm just taking a wild guess. As well as they recently have came out with a new construction DLC featuring JCB equipment. Comes with a variety of different flatbed and oversized loads. Let you in on a little secret here. I have been trying to record this episode to McCook for a while now. I always just get into it and I could never get into record it. I set up the load. I've been driving this truck obviously all around Cheyenne back and forth to get a load, and it just never worked out until now. So I've been going back between like these propane, gasoline, whatever, tanker loads, and like JCB flatbed loads. So that did come out recently. It is currently on the Steam store. I won't have it linked in this episode, but I will link it once we do a DLC with it. And then they came out with like a sports paint job pack, which I may have mentioned before. But we'll take a look at that as well. Comes with like I think 5 or 6 different paint jobs. Looks like the left lane is closed there. Looks like it's about to rain. Or it's getting very cloudy. I'm not even sure if I think we're in Nebraska at the moment. I want to say we are, but I'm not 100% certain. Sydney, Bridgeport. Sorry guys, I'm having to go in here and like save just in case it like lags out to the point of a crash again. We got another guy on the shoulder here. Oh, pulled over. Ouch, DOT is in effect, it looks like. Let's make sure we're sticking to the speed limit here. Granted, we can only go 65, and I hate this thing where it lags for a while, and then you're trying to drive, and then you end up losing control, because it lagged, and then you can't basically gain control of your wheel. I'm not a fan. I'm really not a fan. I don't understand why it's lagging either. It doesn't. I'm very confused by it. Because like I said, when I was going to the facilities and stuff, driving around, it was perfectly fine. And now, oh, hi. Didn't see you there. I about went right into you. Gee. I apologize, guys. I apologize for the stuttering. I don't know. I have no idea what's going on. My cat is currently meowing outside my door because he probably wants to get in here and drive trucks with me. But anytime he does come in here, all he does is just get on the desk, and he'll want to lay like right on the desk, right on the keyboard, in the way. And then I'm basically like can't do anything because he'll sit there and lay on the keyboard, or he'll lay right in front of the keyboard, and then he'll just want to play. So I'll let him in here after the recording, probably while I'm editing, but not while I'm actually in here recording. But SCS does have a giveaway going on. I'm not exactly too sure of the final date for it, but I will have it linked in the description if you guys haven't signed up for it. It's not a brand new thing. It's been out for, I believe, at least a month now. But 2 truckers, virtual truckers, real-life truckers, can win a chance to go to Bend, Oregon, August 8th through the 11th for the Western Stars Star Nation experience through, obviously, Western Star. They are picking 2 lucky winners, unsure if your spouse or anyone else can go, and how transportation will be there, but I'm assuming since you won, they'll provide the transportation. Denver, Colorado. Interesting. So there's only 3 requirements. You either have to have a CDL, be an owner-operator, or be an American Truck Simulator player. So obviously SCS partnered with them because of the American Truck Simulator. And then you will need a picture of a Western Star truck to enter. Now, I'm not 100% certain if it requires a default Western Star or if you can use a modded. I'm not 100% certain on that. It wasn't really clear. But you will have to have one of those characteristics, have a CDL, be an owner-operator, or be a player of American Truck Sim, and then have to have a picture of a Western Star in-game. It does look like a very cool event. I have entered it myself, but best of luck to everyone that does enter, and obviously congrats to the winners once they are announced. I'm not 100% certain when that will be. We're currently all over the road. Do we even have our cruise on? We did. Okay, so now the cruise is on, and of course it's gonna stutter. It was doing fine, and now all of a sudden it wants to stutter again. It's very like cloudy. I want to go ahead and turn on my headlights. That is very cloudy. There's a helicopter, so there's probably an accident scene up ahead. Yeah, I apologize, guys. I don't know what's going on with all this lag. Alright, let's hop in this lane here. Man, Oklahoma State Police, or Nebraska, or whoever those are. I think it's Nebraska. Nebraska State Police, man, they've been busy today. Very freaking busy. You got people pulled over, they got felony stops going, pursuit ends looks like, car fires. They are just everywhere today. We gotta be on our cross our T's and dot our I's today, that is for sure. Make sure our logbook is up to proper standards. We have like 3 logbooks in this bad boy. It looks like another traffic stop to the left of a semi. Or that's a broken down semi. Nope, traffic stop. Oh, it might be broken down, I'm not sure. Got a truck to the right over there. That's an interesting spot. Oh, that might be his house. But yeah, I apologize, guys. I'm not too sure what's going on with all of the stuttering. I don't understand it myself. I want to apologize for all of it. Tim Hortons? There ain't no Tim Hortons out here. So, a new Storm Chaser game came out this, I think it's on the 29th of June. It's called Outbreak, and it has been on my wish list for a couple years now. I want to say at least 2 or 3 years. And it's supposed to be a very realistic Storm Chaser game. I love how it was super cloudy and now the sun, and now it's just like no clouds and it's just straight sun. Oh, we're exiting here. Okay. But it is well deep in the storm season here. We've had quite a few tornadoes already in Illinois. Surrounding states, we had North Platte discovered. Nice. We've had, actually a couple days ago, we had funnel clouds appear in the sky that were not from a storm. I don't know. I don't remember what they actually called it, but it was like some funnel clouds, and they were just in the air, didn't touch down or nothing. But it was something to do with the air. I think it was like the hot and cold air or something, but it wasn't present during or after a storm or anything. And then, not to mention, we had apparently it's a rare thing. It's a low wake event, where typically you will get thunderstorm and tornadic winds after a storm, which has something to do with the air pressure. I can't remember what they actually said. I'm not a meteorologist or anything, so it's kind of like I have to like reread it again to understand it. But it was a very, very windy. All I remember, it was like thunderstorming. I was sitting in my truck at work, because obviously we can't work in lightning and downpours and stuff. They tell us to just go sit. And then all of a sudden, the storm stopped. It became, I don't want to say it was completely sunny, but it was kind of sunny, but still pretty cloudy. And next thing you know, just these like 65, 70 mile an hour winds came out of nowhere. And we are going to be lagging once again. But yeah, it was very, very confusing, because I'm like, it's like thunderstorm winds, and like winds you typically get during a storm, but they happened after, and it wasn't really that windy during the storm either. Right, I don't know how long we have left. I know we're in North Platte, that's all I know. I think we're heading towards McCook. State Farm Road. Lauren's family would be happy, because a lot of them do work at State Farm, like the corporate headquarters here in Bloomington. Oh, it turns into a one lane. Oh, we gotta do the zipper merge. Thank you for letting me in. I know you probably did not want to, but thank you for letting me in. Also, the Steam Summer Sale is in full effect. I have already made a bunch of purchases from it. I plan to make a few more purchases from it as well. But yeah, it is fully in effect. I think it ends July 11th. I'm definitely going to be purchasing the other Canadian National route for Train Sim that I don't have, so that we could showcase that, and then the other one, because I've got a few Canadian National trains planned. I've got some Norfolk Southern. Here we are with the lag again. I apologize, guys. I really do apologize. It's hard to talk and make videos with this when it lags. Look at the moo-moos. But yeah, it's very hard to make videos when it does this, because you can never know, you never know when it's gonna stutter, when it's gonna lag or nothing, and you're sitting there in the middle of a talking, and the next thing you know, it's just like, well, I have to edit this out, but then I don't want to make it sound like I'm just editing stuff out and then doing voiceovers and stuff, and it's just very frustrating, man. It really, really is. But, I mean, we still have 2 other storm chasing games that came out years back. One of them came out back in like 2019-ish, that I think last year had an update that we still have to check out. And then another one came out, I believe it was sometime last year as well. So we'll definitely be checking that one out as well. We got a lot of games to check out, some demos, some prologues, some new games. I got a couple games for free. Thank you to all the developers out there that have been, you know, polite enough, or not polite, I guess I shouldn't say polite, that have been nice enough to send me out some Steam codes for games to check out. I do appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. But we will be checking those out as well. I'm trying to get it back to the 5 days. Slowly work our way up to 7 days a week. It looks like we're coming into McCook. But I do plan on getting this event finished up before the 14th. I like how it said engine brake. The sign for the engine brake prohibited as we're doing our engine brake. And I started it like right after the sign purposely. But we will be finishing up this event here. I already know I'm not going to have these videos in order, so I'm going to have this one. And then I'm probably going to do another ATS episode on Thursday since it's Lauren's birthday. So we'll kind of do a video ATS then. And then probably I'm just going to record a bunch of them just so we can get this event completed. And they'll just be kind of uploaded at random times. Probably not in any sort of order. We're gonna go. More likely just kind of in the between videos, because I'm probably going to do like different car mods and just different stuff with ATS as well in the mix. So 25 miles per hour. Well, this is McCook, guys. We got a Family Dollar. I don't know where the Family Dollar is, but there was a sign for it. A big old Bank of America. Got a car wash over here, which there's plenty of those in Champaign. We got an Amazon step deck van right there. Step van Dream Burger. Huh. Interesting. You know, I do love me a good mushroom and Swiss burger, and I do love me a good bacon cheeseburger. Although, there was this one place in Branson we went to last year that took a Wagyu beef patty for their burger. Is it this one? No, it's the next one. It has to be the next one. They took a Wagyu beef patty, added it to a burger, and put brisket on top of it. And let me tell you, this restaurant had some of the best brisket I have ever had in my entire life. And I know the last episode I was talking about gas station brisket. Now we're talking about regular brisket. Oh, man. I do love some brisket, though. I do love me some good brisket. I think this is where we're going. Yep, there's an AmeriGas trailer, so that is where we are taking this through, is AmeriGas. So we will be going somewhere within this vicinity. Looks like a Metal West is over there. There was a load for train wheels, which would have gone right across the road. Nice. Oh, look at that old Swift trailer out there. Do I go? No, that's sealed dub. Looks like right here? Yeah, right here. Right, let's go ahead and put on our flashers here. Look at this nice trailer. I like the look of this trailer. I love the white and red paint scheme livery it's got on it. The 4 axles, though, never seen one like that before with the 4 axles. But looks like we had an idle lease trailer. Interesting. You want this at a dock? Okay, well, I guess they want it at a dock. We'll just put it at a dock. Maybe it's just for temporary. I don't know. Right next to a Dodge Ram. Oh, boy. Getting his propane tanks filled, probably. Did we set this up good? I don't think we did. Can't even see the spot in the mirror there. I can kind of see it. So I know it's to the left of that trailer, but I don't see the truck at all. Let's get out and look. Oh yeah, we were definitely off on that one. Good Lord. But I'm also trying to do different loads in ATS because I know we do a lot of flatbed and we do a lot of dry van reefer loads. So I'm trying to add some variety into that. So we haven't done a tanker in a while, and I'm going to try to get some of the more different loads in this. I think one episode will be an ABF though, so we can showcase that second Steam Workshop mod from SCS, that ABF trailer. So that'll be one of them. I know that for a fact, but I'm going to try to keep the rest of them a variety. I know we have a steerable axle, and I know it's down, but I'm having a hard time getting this into here. I know I haven't been in ATS in a while, so I mean, I'm probably a little rusty, but shouldn't be this rusty. But I also didn't think I'd have to back up a tanker into a dock. Full of propane. Okay. Get out and look again. Okay, so hold on. That axle is down. Okay, so it's down. So I think we'll be okay if we keep it down. That could be what's messing us up too, is that axle being down. But I think we have it. I think we have it. The truck's not going to be straight, but I'm not worried about that because the truck's just going to come with me. The trailer's staying here. I might have to straighten it up just a tad. Looks like we were going into that other trailer there. We're almost going into that other trailer. They're real close to that one. You know what? It's not within SCS's lines, but we are within the lines. I doubt they're going to unload this from here. But get one final look of the truck and the trailer here. Not sure. I believe this is a SCS trailer. I'm like 99% sure. And I will not have the link in the description for the truck. You guys will just have to search on the ATS mod sites yourself. I don't like posting those in there, and I've stated why multiple times. But due to a bunch of malware, and you could be hitting the wrong link, wrong button, whatever, and the next thing you know, your computer's infected, and I'm not going to be liable for that. You have to know exactly what to hit and all of that good stuff. So I'm not going to do that because I don't want to be the one responsible for someone's PC getting broke. But let's go ahead and unload this cargo here. Alrighty, we made level 64 now. We've been level 63 for the longest time. We need to get 359,200 XP to get level 65. That should be very easy. Very freaking easy. $17,000, almost $18,000 for this. Not too shabby, not too shabby at all. Excelente, 284 miles for 153 World of Trucks contracts. Alright guys, well that is going to go ahead and do it for this one. I will catch you guys here on the next video. Take care everyone.